I told people about this.
Shit, I might slide over there.
Oh, yeah, did you?
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I was like, it's murder. Spelled M-U-D-A. So there's all these ladies going, murder, murder.
Murder. All right. Hello and welcome, everyone, to another episode of the E Bermuda Podcast. I am Taylor Durden. With me is my co-host, as always, Max Herman. How are you tonight?
See you. Very good, very good. Glad to be here.
Yeah, me as well. So tonight we are joined by the infamous Chef Suz.
Suzanne LARA.
So excited to have you here. This is great. Thank you so much for coming.
You're so welcome. Thanks for having me. Infamous, though.
Yeah.
Well, we know you're taking some time out of your busy schedule to come here. It means a lot to have you in this chair. Really, it really
Thank you.
does.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. This is great. So how's everything going? You're doing well today?
I am.
I know you've been a little busy.
It's a typical Thursday, a little bit of stress, a little bit of happiness,
Yep.
you know.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
For those that don't know, this wonderful chef of ours in front of us, Chef Suz, has quite the reputation, not just in Ybor, but in Tampa, Florida.
As a whole.
If anybody has ever lived in Seminole Heights or driven through Seminole Heights or had somebody that said, meet me in Seminole Heights, they probably were going to Ella's. I mean, Ella's that's where I kind of discovered you, because I was like, who is making this amazing food? And then naturally, when that went down, you opened up your own spot right here in Ybor.
That's right, Lara.
LARA, yeah. So tell us a little bit about the inspiration of LARA, the name
LARA
and all that.
is a love letter to Tampa. The name is my last name. I named it after my family. LARA means bright light and like a citadel, and that is exactly what I hope LARA aspires to be. It's a little bit more than a restaurant and a safe haven and like a place where you can go and get taken care of. But I named it after my family because I love them, and you know they bring out the best in me. And it's a love letter to Tampa because everything, every dish, every person in there has touched my culinary journey over the last 22 years. So it's kind of like a give, if you will.
Yeah, I hear, and I tell you, we feel the love when we go in there. I've been in there several times.
Good.
I even wander in just like, I'll go for a nice quiet lunch. I'm like, man, I just want to be by myself in the corner, drinking the good cocktails, eating the amazing food.
Oh, my God.
But really,
I've had everything on the menu.
Well, I'm addicted to that tartare. If that tartare was good for me, I would eat it every day.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad for you, no, but you know, but at the same time, the people though too. I mean, everybody that works there that I've come in contact with, they're always just so happy to see you walking in the door. They're so proud of what they're presenting to you, and that means a lot.
Yeah, and they're all really great people in their own right. You know, every single one of our staff is talented and has like a side hustle or something else that they do. They're all their own little entrepreneurs in some way.
I love that.
And that is very enriching for me to be around day to day too. It's inspiring to me as well. And you know, make the most out of life.
Right, exactly. So not only giving them a place to, you know, make some money and have some fun doing it, but also you're getting something from them too, obviously, because you're inspired by your staff, which is beautiful.
And a win-win. I hope to do the same. It doesn't always work out in the most perfect scenario.
Right.
You win some, you lose some.
Exactly.
But we do all try our best.
And then we have a good time along the way.
Yeah. And if you're not, then maybe change it up a bit.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
So speaking of your 22 years of experience,
Yeah.
can you give me kind of like a
Yeah, give us a little bit of a background.
Yeah, I'd love to. What's kind of, you know, because I know what I've heard. Like, what is your like professional timeline? Like, tell us, you know,
so
what you've been involved with and how.
My professional timeline in the beginning. I did start as a dishwasher.
As most do.
At a place called Viva La Frida, which literally changed the course of my life.
Wow,
and I'm still
cool.
friends with the people that own that business to this day. I love them. I started there as a dishwasher and quickly moved into the kitchen where I felt like I was a natural leader. You know, there's like all these really big, burly men screaming and yelling, and it was tiny little 18-year-old Suz in there being like, all right, peace, love, and mole. Right. You know? But it worked. And then through that connection, I met other people in the industry, and then I went on to open Ella's Folk Art Cafe with Melissa and Ernie and a handful of other great people. I started at Ella's at 26 as a little punk rock kid.
Just a kid.
Just a little kid,
Jeez.
given an opportunity, and I ran with it. It was definitely the hardest thing I ever did. The first 3 years were like hard mentally. But then, you find stride and you coast and you do good work.
Yeah.
And like I said, I started there as like a little punk rock kid, but I left, I felt like, a grown woman. I met my husband there. I started a family.
Nice.
I bought my home. I solidified my career. I met some other friends along the way, and I opened up St Deli.
Yes.
With Garrett Garcia and Sean O'Brien. And that was really, really fun.
That place ruled.
Yeah.
That place was so much fun, and it provided me a great work-life balance because I had just become a mom as well. So really proud of the work that we did there. And then I hopped around a little bit when that place changed ownership, and I felt like I really wanted to take a step back from the exec positions or managerial positions I was used to, and really reform my skill set or refine it and make it stronger and broader.
Yeah.
So I kicked around a few kitchens. I helped somebody open a kitchen or two. And then I landed at Rooster Till.
Oh, I love Rooster Till.
Yeah, Rooster Till is great. Flagship restaurant for Tampa. They definitely opened the public's eyes to a broader culinary scene, which was great for me, especially as a young aspiring chef who's traveling to all these bigger cities. And then we had something like that, Rooster in town, so it was great. So I have friends at Farrell and Thai for a while. They offered me the sous chef position. Again, perfect work-life balance type situation. I had Lara in the back of my mind. But I knew it was a place that would be very challenging for me in all the right ways to help me, again, get to where I want to go.
Sometimes you need to push yourself a little, like you did with Ella's.
Absolutely.
And that helps you grow as a person.
Absolutely.
And a professional.
You have to. I was just telling an employee earlier today, an employee and a friend, that, to get the L, to get the win, or not the L, to get the W, to get the win, you have to push when it is the hardest.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you won't get it on the sideline crying about it.
Yep.
Like, when it's hard, you better grind your teeth, close your eyes, and push through,
Agreed.
And I like that, though.
Yeah. No, the challenge is part of the fun. Where you're like, can I get this done? I know I have it in me. And then you go out there and you do it, and you're like, now you feel the pride. I mean, there's no sense in being handed the championship trophy. You got to earn that there.
You gotta earn it, and it's ugly.
Yeah.
Success is very ugly, and everyone's watching you fail 100 times before you get it right.
That's right.
And you gotta figure out a way to not let it show and just, focus on the end goal.
Right.
So yeah, that place paved some other great experiences too. I met some other chefs working under Farrell and Brian, and I got to tour the United States and go and cook for other people. I came back to Tampa and my eyes set to open something centrally located so I could appeal to all of the neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And it took a little bit, but then a friend of a friend introduced me to the building that I'm at now.
Beautiful.
And it was serendipitous how everything seemed stagnant for a minute, and then boom, it blew up and all worked together.
What a building that is.
And it's the most beautiful building.
Oh God! When you walk in,
that building,
just the aura of it, just it engulfs you when you come in there. Yeah. Yes, of course, the food and the atmosphere is great, but man, that the bones in that building, you feel it.
When I was taken to see that building, I couldn't even believe it.
Wow.
I don't know that I spoke more than 7 words that day because the brick, the skylights, just the space, the history, the Ybor street lights and palm trees outside. It's just so much
and the
history.
location too. It's right there on
Great.
7th and what's it's 7th and 19th. Yeah, right there, right in the heart of Ybor City, man. So it's a wonderful spot. And the other thing about it that I like what you did is you use the upstairs quite well.
Yeah, I love the mezzanine area there.
Thank you.
Super
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah, I mean, going up there, like if I'm waiting on my food or something and I feel a little bored, I just walk up and see what you got available because you're selling local artists trinkets and stuff up there. Like, tell them a little bit more about that.
Essentially, it's like a culinary market.
I see.
We do sell things for chefs and bartenders of all calibers, as well as plateware and glassware and tools and pins and novelty items, but they all kind of coincide with the hospitality theme.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff is furnished through Lara, and then the other part of the stuff, which might be the majority, is local vendors.
Yeah.
Some of the staff sells their own
cool.
pottery
I love
up
that.
there as well. But yeah, I would say like the engine of Lara is downstairs in the dining room and the bar, and then having the upstairs is great because not only do we have that little market where you can't find some of the things, good Japanese steel we have, but then it's just been like a creative space, and we've been giving as much as we've been receiving back to the community and letting other entrepreneurs throw parties up there or events or bar takeovers or food pop-ups and
the
again
pop-ups,
Yeah, because you get that
enriching.
cool little like speakeasy up there as well, which is
Very
really cool.
cool.
behind
speakeasy.
the bookcase, as
Right,
they say in
right.
Frankenstein. But yeah, no, and some great local artists have featured some stuff up there. Not only that, but parties that you've hosted. I just love what you're doing there, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, every 30 days we do rotate the art up there. We always feature somebody local to the Bay Area.
Love that.
Cool.
It's a commission-free art show. We just want people to have a good time and to support what makes Tampa great.
Yeah, and the pop-ups. Back on the pop-ups. Listen,
Pop-ups are wild.
we'll love it.
I know what you're gonna say.
Listen, get there early is what I'm going to tell you because I got there. I was like, I'm going to go a little early. Maybe I'll have a drink while I'm waiting or something. Nah, man. I mean, like, I got there early and still the line was around the corner because the pop-ups you feature, first of all, it's Fuma Bella. It's, Cass Street Deli. It's like stuff that people are like, oh, I got to get my hands on this. I haven't had it in a while. It's very smart what you're doing.
Thank you. And they're all things that we miss.
Right,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, especially at Fuma.
Yeah.
Having Dirk up there has been great. And the first one that I went to, to me it's Fuma Bella. It's a Fuma Bella pop up. So I went to hand him cash, and he was like, "Oh, I appreciate it." He's like, "We're not that much Fuma Bella."
I just want somebody to curse at somebody up there and tell them get out for ordering a
give
Red
him
Bull.
time. Give him time.
Red
I
Bull
think
vodka, get the fuck out.
He respects me, so I feel like he's been on his best
Yes.
behavior. I've seen Dirk serve food.
Yeah, man.
Oh, devil
Yeah.
hair.
That's great.
I hear that.
But yeah, legends never die.
That's right. That's the way to look at it, and that is a legend. And the other ones you do too, fantastic stuff.
Thank you.
Every time I've had something there, I never walk away going like it was okay. I'm always like blown away every single time. Yeah.
We just did a pop-up with Chef Mo from Birria Bros, and it was insane.
It was so good.
These oxtails that we made.
I saw it on Instagram.
They
I was
blew me
dying
away.
for
I
it.
was like, someone resurrect my mother so we can tell her how good these are.
Yeah. Well, that brings me to a question of like, okay, so you've been in the business a long time, but like, what's your earliest memory of cooking? Was it your mother that taught you how to do some of this stuff?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everybody in my family cooks a little bit, even if it's only one dish.
Yeah.
And then as I got a little bit older, probably around 10 or 11, I had a lot of responsibility. My parents started working late. I feel like I'm a good restaurant manager because I ran my house since I was 10 or 11.
If you can handle that, you can handle a restaurant.
Chores. Both of me and my sister had to do our homework. Dinner had to be on the table. Laundry put away. Like everything, a lot of discipline.
Right.
And then I started with only just like a few dishes. And over the summer one year, I didn't think much of it at the time, but now I feel like this was a trigger. Over the summer one year, my sister and I watched Julia Child's cooking show all the time, and I'd make a little list and give it to my mom. We'd pick out some items from the grocery store, and I would be the chef, and my sister would be the server, and we make our parents sit in the formal dining room when they got home from work and play restaurant.
So forget 22 years. You've been doing it for life.
For life.
Did you do the voice while you cooked too, like
No.
the Julia Child?
No, but my mom did proclaim she would never buy me brandy.
I love that. I love that.
I grew up.
Great.
My old man and I used to watch cooking shows all the time.
Yeah.
It was the who was the old guy, the old Cajun guy. Remember him? He would say "onion," like guarantee. He was like he had a cooking show.
I do know who you're talking about, but the name escapes me right
man,
now.
but my dad was obsessed with him and would make
man.
every dish that dude made. My dad was a tremendous cook. I loved it.
That's great.
Yeah. So, man, I love those old cooking shows.
I learned how to cook because I was the youngest in the family, youngest of 4, and by the time I was born, my mom was like, "Do whatever the fuck you want." Like, I mean, like I'd come home, I'd be like, "What's for dinner?" She's like, "There's stuff in the fridge. Figure it out." So I mean, I grew up with a lot of ramen noodles and stuff, but then I started going like, I can put this spice together with that one, and I mean, you can ask my wife. She's like, I can cook, but if Max is on the stove, I just let him do his thing.
Yeah, there you go. My parents did have a restaurant in Ybor City.
Oh, really?
In like 1989.
Cool.
What was the restaurant?
And it was called Gasparilla Cafe.
Okay.
Which is now where a barter house is.
Yeah.
And so I think they only had it for about 2 years.
Yeah.
My sister and I were very, very young. But they used to pick us up after school and drive us to the restaurant. We would sit in the office in the back, and they had a window, and it overlooked
Wow, like this was
8th Avenue.
you've been programmed your whole life. You've been preparing for this moment.
It's just wild how life is a circle,
Yeah.
and you come right back. So then growing up and then cooking at home, we just had like a large pantry. We had all kinds of spices and things, and my dad is American, but my mom is South American, so the spices did have a good range.
Yeah.
And we had giant pots in the cabinet, and things like that. So I do remember kind of tasting things and doing
getting a
little
palette
alchemy
together.
and putting stuff together, and then it just took off. I never thought I was going to be a chef. It just kind of happened.
It's destiny. That sounds like destiny to me.
I guess so.
You know, so you were at this restaurant in '89. You know, your parents ran it. Like, is that like one of your earliest memories? Are you like local to Ybor or?
I was born in New York, but I've lived in Tampa since I was 2. So
Okay.
like 40
You're Tampa.
years.
Yeah,
for
you're
sure.
Tampano.
I remember things before that, but that is a very early memory. You know, I remember seeing a rat in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the street performers,
Yeah.
watching them out the window.
Yeah, they kind of brought Ybor back.
Yeah, I remember, the silver robot man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Going to the
I
flea
haven't seen him in a long
market.
time.
They used to have flea market out
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
And Spaghetti Warehouse.
Spaghetti
and
Warehouse. Yeah.
Some of the
Cafe
local,
Creole.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Silver Ring.
Yeah.
And some of the merchants used to babysit my sister and
look at
I while my parents had to work late, but it was very hard. I remember my parents were grinding, and I think they just, got tired of it.
It's got to be
They
tough.
weren't like passionate about it.
Right. Ran out of gas a little bit after.
Yeah, my mom, I remember when I was a teenager, she's like, "You ever think you'll work at a restaurant?" I was like, "Oh, no. Way too hard. And then I went, opened 7 of them.
Yeah, I know.
I've always loved cooking, and I worked as a teenager. I was a line chef, a line cook at Red Lobster.
Yeah, there you go. Nothing wrong with that.
It was the absolute worst job I've ever had in my life, and the most stressful thing. I have done incredible work since then, and that is still to this day the most stressful. Yeah, and I was a fry cook, so I had 6 fryers. Every single dish at Red Lobster had something fried,
that's
and
true.
it was my ex was screaming numbers at me.
Right.
He was a son of a bitch.
You know
The saying
torturing
of
all
you
of
can't
us.
take the heat.
He would say that. So he would say that, and he would mix up this little metal tray filled with liquid butter and water, and then he would scream, when he see me, I'm in the weeds, I'm sweating, I'm freaking out. He's like, "If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen." And he would take it and he would
what a dick.
throw it into the grill, and it would just, these flames would erupt up and over him, and he would laugh maniacally with these flames behind him.
But just so you know, they don't make those guys anymore.
No, man. he would throw ice cubes in my fryer while I'm working.
Oh,
Well,
my
the
God.
other thing, so I've worked in a lot of kitchens
He's a
too.
degenerate.
Right.
Not a cook.
I was going to say, the thing you learn about working in kitchens is they will hire a lot of people that you're like, damn, this guy's straight from prison, man.
Yeah.
This guy's
yeah.
crazy, dude.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
had a group of guys that had this was in the 90s, and they had their own a rap group, and they would sell their mixtapes out of there, and they all kept guns in their socks. It was
Right.
hilarious because I'm like, man,
Lord.
we're in Brandon. It's a Brandon Red
Mean
Lobster.
streets of Brandon, Yeah. Those mean Mean streets of B-Town, baby.
Unfortunately, they still make those kind of
Yeah. You
But
need
after that
sometimes.
experience, I was like, I am done. I will
Yeah.
never work in a restaurant ever, man.
Yeah.
Although I did get to fill in for the biscuit guy once, and that was the best
Now
shit
that's
that
the top
ever
of the
happened.
Red Lobster
Yeah.
chain right there,
Yeah.
the biscuit
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, he called in sick, and I every like fifth biscuit was like finger in it, like, oh, that one's no good.
Harder than it looks, isn't it? Well, I mean, so what's your earliest let's actually ask this. Do you have any like really weird memories when you were a kid in Ybor? Like anything that you were like, that was traumatizing or funny or, you know?
Probably some jokes that my mom played on the staff.
Okay.
She was a wild woman. I remember
There we go.
I remember my mom taking me to Wooden Nickel,
Oh,
telling
yeah.
me not to go into the back room with her. She bought something, and it was her chef's birthday that day, and so we went back to the restaurant from Wooden Nickel, and she gave him the gift. And it was a dildo
Yeah.
inside a hot dog bun, and he like took a bite out of it.
Oh, that's
But I
lovely.
remember watching the whole thing, and you don't get it till about 15 years
Right.
later. You're like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
I've seen one of these before. Now that's a silly story. I just remember how colorful and vibrant it
Right,
was.
yeah.
You know, there was like jewelers, and there were delis, and the artists on the sidewalk, and it was just like this tiny little city on one little strip, and I love that. I don't think I'll ever forget the energy.
Right. It's one thing that, like, okay, yes, I love where Ybor's going in the direction, but you kind of miss that, like you said, it's like a mini Manhattan on one street. You had
Yeah,
everything. You even had like kind of the districts a little bit, kind of, you know. But you know, Ybor, it is what it is. It's no matter how different it gets, it's always going to be Ybor City.
That's right.
That's the cool thing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with that kind of like we've talked about the renaissance of the area
Right.
and how much this area is changing, but still trying to retain
Absolutely.
its flavor. Where do you see like Laura with like say Daryl Shaw's vision of what Ybor should be? You know, because I know when I walked in, one of the first things I said was like this.
Yeah.
This is
No, it
the
fits in.
vision.
This is exactly
you know
what he
for
said.
this
Yeah.
town.
You know, I've never met Daryl Shaw or spoke with him. I don't know exactly what his vision is.
It's kind of more, well, he's trying to put like condominiums and upscale. He wants like steakhouses. He wants like the Hotel Haya, the boutique hotel. He
Sure.
wants it to be a little bit more like more families can come enjoy Ybor City.
Yeah.
You know, which, you know, even back in the day that you said yourself, you grew up here. Families
Right.
were here.
Yeah, families have always been here.
Yeah.
I think Ybor gets a bad rap because people
Right.
listen to silly stories.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They don't do their own research. But I think everybody that's been here for a minute, or true Tampanian,
Yeah.
if you will, Ybor is different in the daytime than it is at nighttime.
different.
You come to Ybor after 11 p.m. for a different
Atmosphere.
piece
yeah.
of culture, if
Right.
you will. But there's plenty of things for families to do during the day. I don't want to speak for Daryl and his vision, but my vision is to just be who we already are.
Right.
I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to have a building in Ybor City and wave this flag.
Yeah.
You know, this is Tampa's identity, and it's polished. I think Lara is polished.
Yes.
It's authentic to the culture and to the diversity. There is something for everybody, and whatever he decides to do, steakhouses and whatever, I
Yeah.
think they'll be ultra successful as long as they are authentic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And they have a pulse that fits in with the neighborhood.
I agree.
I think some of the things that have come and gone very quickly in Ybor were the things that were maybe like commercial
Yeah.
or big box brands.
Right,
And they're not
yeah.
very authentic to
No.
what Ybor is. But the people who have had roots here and have been here the longest, they have never strayed from who they are, you know?
That's the truth.
And so whatever his vision is, I think it'll give the opportunity for some people like me,
Yeah.
who have worked really, really hard
Yes.
and deserve an opportunity with a brand new building in a great neighborhood and be part of the tapestry. But as long as you're authentic, I think it will be received well.
Yeah,
I love
agree with
that.
that.
And if you're
100%.
not, you know Tampa won't support it.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
The thing about Ybor too that I've noticed, they can spot a phony.
Oh,
real quick.
yeah.
They can
Oh,
be
yeah.
like, this isn't gonna happen here.
Anybody, especially in Ybor.
Especially
but
in
yeah,
Ybor,
if
yeah.
you try to be Miami, they're like, save it for Miami.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
want to be LA,
Yeah.
save it for
Right,
LA.
I get it. You know, there's a Water Street up the road. If you want to be like
Yeah.
that, you can
Yep.
be like that. You know. that
And
kind of
in
thing.
Water Street,
I
you
love
know,
Water Street, too.
scratches the itch for other people
Yeah.
as well. And but yeah, I think as long as they're authentic,
Right.
they'll do well.
That's right.
And it'll be great.
All right.
I think.
Well, you want to give her a tough question?
I'm bad at math.
2 trains.
All right, I got
Answer
one.
is smash.
Yes. I got one for you. Okay, so the thing that you know, every chef, of course, likes to, you know, especially you, dabble in some real creative dishes. But what's like your like, if I could eat this every day, I would dish. I'm not talking like your tartare or, you know, the tuna that you have. It's amazing. But like, I'm talking like for me, if I could eat a hamburger every day, I'd eat a hamburger every day. But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like something that you're like whether it's a mole or like a arroz con pollo, anything like that, like anything that you go like, I can make this and it's just comfort food, you know?
Yeah, curry and rice.
Okay, great.
Really?
Yeah, love that.
So either Caribbean or Thai.
Okay, yeah, both very different.
But I love mole too. I think I like really rich, thick, complex sauces with just a humble bowl of rice, and
Yeah.
I'm super happy.
Just a humble bowl of rice and some good sauce.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same way. Sometimes when I get like a big plate of something and it has the rice and meat and everything, I'm like, I love the meat, but I'm like kind of moving it to the side. I just want the
Yeah.
sauce and the rice. You know?
I'm the same way. I had perfected 2 dishes to impress suitors.
yeah, that's the way to do
And
it.
I was like, you know, I love cooking. I'm decent, but I perfected 2 dishes, and one of my favorite ones I do is a Japanese golden curry. So it's that nice thick, and it's a little sweet. I do it with sweet potatoes and sweet onions, and on rice. Oh my God, I could eat that every day.
Yeah.
same.
It's so good.
Same.
That
It's
sounds
so bad
perfect.
for you, but it's so good.
Right.
So good.
I'm really good at a few things, but like, you know, when it comes to making shrimp with anything, I can really, for some reason, I can bounce the spices off of that shrimp so well. Whether it's like a curry dish or just shrimp and rice, it doesn't matter. It's always really good for me. And I make a damn good short rib. Slow roll in the what's the big pot called? You would know it, but you know, either way.
I like to
Dutch
sous
oven.
vide a lot of
sous
stuff.
vide.
but
Yeah. But
My
you
meat
know,
jacuzzi.
I like fire.
Yeah.
grilling. I love
I
grilling.
like open fire, slow and
The
low,
higher it goes, the
or
better.
hot and fast. I like the fire.
My wife
Slow
is
and low.
so much better at grilling than I am.
Really?
So yeah, I won't go to the grill unless I'm like camping. You know,
Yeah.
I can grill while camping, like over an open fire. But she gets everything perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
See?
always
Go
perfect.
Val.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to Val. No, grilling. I could do it with one arm behind my back, man. I love doing it.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not very
always
good at it.
Yeah, no, it's easy to learn.
Well, you know, I cook all my steaks indoors.
Oh, okay.
So like I cook most of my steaks from frozen in the oven, and then
Oh,
I
you
do
do
like,
reverse here.
and
Yeah.
it's
There you
and
go.
I love it.
That's
It's
tried
great.
and true for home cooks.
Yeah.
It's a great way to do it.
Yeah. It's either that or I learned how to comb feet, and then after
Yeah.
that, I was like,
yeah.
my God,
Yeah.
I'm like Anthony Bourdain over here.
Right,
You know?
I would love to learn a little something like that, like some good. I don't know how to cook any French food at all. Like I would love to learn how to do some cold
yeah.
feet, something like that, you know. But that comes to another question. I mean, if you had to cook a dish for like a hero chef of yours, whether it's like Anthony Bourdain, rest in peace, of course, or like if Gordon Ramsay was like, you know how in the health
Yeah.
she's like, give me your personality on a plate. What would you consider making?
Oh shoot! What my personality on a plate?
Oh, you can
is
take your time.
The buffet at Golden Corral. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
How
the
many
gummy
trips do we
bears.
get? Yeah.
Gummy bears, Skittles, you know.
I think maybe you wow somebody with just simple, humble technique. Again, sauce, rice,
Yeah.
pickles, accoutrement, and it'll really hit their soul. And it doesn't seem like it's super fancy and has all the frills, but when you get all the flavors balanced and you season it just right and it's comforting, I think you win.
Yeah.
You know.
And then
Yeah.
put it in a pita for me.
Real
Make
shit.
it handheld. I'm sold.
Yeah. So I can have my cigar in one hand and the food in the
That's
other.
right.
There you go. Now I'm
100%.
happy. Yeah, now I'm a happy person.
Well, I mean, from all the years that you've been here, obviously you've lived in Tampa pretty much your whole damn life. I know that you and my wife go way back, as friends. So I assume, have you been like traveling to Ybor a lot of that time as well? Like coming out partying and eating and enjoying and all that,
You can tell
I assume?
Listen, we don't have any like FCC regulations.
No, I'll tell you. I've been coming to Ybor since I was a kid. My parents had a restaurant here, and then on my 13th birthday, my birthday party was a field trip to Ybor.
Oh,
we
cool.
brought 10 of my friends in my mom's minivan.
I love it.
And we toured Ybor, and then
Went to tracks probably.
No,
And
not tracks, no. And then I moved out when I was 18, so I started coming to Ybor for concerts.
Right.
I remember seeing the Genitorturers. Right,
We were
when I
talking about
turned
them with
18.
with Tom.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I would see drum and bass in the basement, which is now the Speakeasy. Then I started coming out here for concerts, and then I met a bunch of artists, so then I would hang out after hours at their little apartment galleries. And then when I got a little older, I discovered the castle.
Yeah.
And so I think we used to go when we were younger, probably once or twice a month. I only go maybe once or twice a year now. But there's always been stints. I would come often, then not be around for a year or two, then come back for a show or an event. And I think places like Crowbar are great because they bring you out frequently.
Yes.
So Old Dirty Sunday, I would try to do that once every few months. And then now the Crest Building, the Tempest projects, that's fun. So
I've yet to visit. I need to go.
Have got to
I
see
just
that.
walk down there anytime I have
Right.
free time because there's something going on. There's an artist there.
Or just
it'll
ring the
always
bell.
blow you.
Somebody will let you in. And
Really?
they love to
Really,
show
right.
off their studios, man.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
So all through my life, different things have brought me here.
Yeah.
Now, and of all that time, what restaurant that we don't have anymore do you miss the most?
Oh, that's a great question. I remember Rowboat. The
I
little Greek
forgot about
place.
Rowboat.
Yeah.
Me and my
Man, we haven't even
roommates-
talked about Rowboat. I forgot
Nobody's
all about
mentioned
it.
that yet. Yeah.
Me and my roommates, when we were about 26, we would spend our days off at Rowboat, and we were
Really?
friends with the owners, and they owned our bar next door, and we
Yeah.
loved our bar.
Oh man, I forgot all about these places.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if they still do it, but the Ybor City 7th Avenue supermarket, the owner makes Palestinian style burritos
Right.
and sells them
Sam
on the
does?
counter.
Yeah, right
Sam,
there.
right? His name's Sam, right?
Her name, his wife.
Oh no, the wife. Yeah, yeah.
Don't know her name. I'm
I don't
sorry.
remember her name, but his name is Sam, I believe.
They're great.
They're amazing people.
They're amazing.
We've been talking to them for years.
The burritos are fantastic.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Friday and Saturday, she sells them on the counter. So we would go to the castle and then walk down and get one of those.
Nice.
Where else did we used to go? I remember the Silver Ring growing up. Everybody always talking about it.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything off the top of my head.
My favorite that we don't have anymore, and we've talked about, is Laughing Cat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
I only
miss
went there
Laughing
once
Cat
or
so
twice,
much.
but
Oh,
I had some
man.
friends that worked there.
I missed it so much when it was the itty bitty spot.
Right,
When
and
they-
then they moved to where Barter
To where
House
Barter
is,
House
and
was, yeah.
Rowboat took Laughing Cat.
Right,
spot.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then but when Laughing
World
Cat,
Brewery.
yeah, New World,
World
yes,
New World
yeah,
brunch.
man, that brunch.
With that smoker going.
Shout out
early.
Chef Maddie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, the whole that. Oh man,
I still go to the one
whole
up in
buffet.
Seminole Heights all the time. Yeah.
Do
That's
ya?
a great place
Yeah.
to see a show.
Great place to see a show.
Totally underrated.
That's the thing I miss the most about the old Ybor. It seems like they always had a concert going on everywhere. Now it's just Crowbar and Ritz.
Yeah.
Ritz
Yeah,
is big,
yeah.
but we need more places where you can drink, eat, and see a great show like
See a
that.
great
Well,
show.
we're losing Crowbar in a year.
know, yeah.
But if the corner where I believe, if I remember correctly, it's where Blind Tiger was for a bit. But I believe
Our
that was the
corner.
original. Yeah, I believe that was the original Silver Ring spot.
No,
Or
Tropicana.
Tropicana. That's right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
apologize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Silver Ring was higher.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That that's all gutted. My understanding, that's going to become a new venue.
Yes, I know a little bit about it, but the people that are in charge of it asked me not to speak about it.
And I tried to Google it, and I couldn't find much.
They're like, it's gonna be cool. The only thing I can tell you is they're trying to get a rooftop bar for sure, but the rest of it, they're like, don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Well, I'm into it.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Do something with these buildings.
That side is really popping off where you're at right now.
Yeah, we like that.
Because for a while it was like, man, it's getting a little quiet on this side. You got the Columbia, but then in between it was like, not much to see. Zydeco was great and all that, but like it got a little quiet for a while. I'm glad to see things coming in now.
I am too. I am too. I like being neighbors with the Columbia, 7th and Grove, Dirty Shame, 1920.
Yeah, 1920 is cool too. I've been there a couple times now.
Yeah, very cool. They have a lot of talent under that roof.
Oh, yeah.
Some really talented artists. And then we got Chill Bros.
Yeah.
And we got Barrio Tacos.
Right.
What moved in next to Chill Bros? I thought I saw.
There was a gastropub there for
It
a
was
minute.
Trellis.
Yeah,
Trellis.
was
Did it not
cool.
make it?
Trellis was only there for a year. They just closed.
And I met the owner. He was a super nice guy.
Joel.
Yeah, I walked in and I told him what I did. He's like, "Oh my God, let me give you this. Let me give that. Try this. Try that." He just started making me random stuff. I mean, I was like, "Thanks for the hospitality, man. And it was a cool spot. They had live music.
It was so beautiful.
The plants everywhere.
Yeah, I had only walked in there once with during one of the I Love Driving Slow car shows where they block off 7th, and Rudy was with me, and Rudy and I walked in, and we just got a couple beers real quick, and I thought, wow, what a neat spot. I need to come back. And then
he was very proud of that spot. I was sad to see it close.
That's
down.
heartbreaking.
Yeah, but it's tough, you know?
It's so tough. I mean, to be honest, I feel like if I didn't have the reputation that I have, I probably would have closed too.
Right.
It's tough, but statistically across the nation, it is the most brutal summer.
Right.
Like across the nation,
across
not
the
even
for
just
sure.
the state. So
People ask me all the time, "What's tourism like?" I'm like, "It's in the fucking gutter, man." Excuse my
Yeah,
language,
yeah.
but like, you know, this was the worst summer we've ever had.
absolutely,
Yeah,
I think a lot of
unfortunately.
people are saying that everywhere.
And the same thing with me. Thank God for my reputation, because there are other options out there for tours, but people are like, no, I keep reading about this guy Max, so I'm going to go on his, you know, that kind of thing.
Right.
So if it wasn't for the reputation, we might not have made it through the summer.
Exactly, and I don't think that there's a doubt that Joel didn't work as hard as I
Right.
do.
Right.
You know, and he didn't spend as much money as
Yeah,
I did.
and he did have a great
cultivating
spot.
a beautiful place.
yeah.
It just didn't pick up, and
Right.
so, unfortunately, that's the name of the game.
I hope he bounces back, because he
Yeah.
did. When I sat with him and he, the light in his eyes when he was talking about
Yeah.
his project, I was like,
Super
this guy loves
passionate
this
guy.
spot. You know, yeah. No, but the other things that are popping up around there, like I'm glad Mimaz is back around the corner from you
Yeah,
guys and
that's
all that.
cool.
You know, it's good to see that area is really coming alive. You know?
And the Retro House, I don't know if you've had
I
their
haven't done
dumplings.
that.
They're phenomenal.
Are they?
this?
They're up at the very front in the little apex, which I think is called like Washington Park,
Okay.
where the snacks convenience store used to be.
Yeah. Really?
Their
to
neighbors
picture
are the Chapo's Tacos.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so, a little bit about her.
I love that
Her
lady,
whole
too.
family are dim sum chefs, and so
Really?
she inherited all the skills. And like she has a dumpling house
love
right here in
dim sum,
Ybor,
man.
and she does great work too. And
We're
she's a
going there,
hustler. She deserves a little
I'll go
shine
give her a
too.
visit for sure. Yeah. Now that I know about it.
And what's it called?
Retro House.
Retro, House.
I haven't heard of it yet.
We'll have to check it out.
Yeah, we'll definitely go
Ybor
down there.
Soul just closed.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yesterday.
Yep, they had a tape over the sign.
That's
yeah,
a shame.
It's closed up now. Have you been to Sweet Crunch?
I haven't been yet.
It's good.
Great chicken.
I hear about it. I hear about it.
And also they have like some healthy stuff too. Because I was like, I don't want fried chicken, so they were like, "How try this?" And it was like, "Okay, this is really good."
Okay,
too.
cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody who likes
Excellent.
rice and sauces, that's the place.
Yeah, it's a shame the place isn't busier because it's
Yeah.
really fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I will check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go give them a
I
try.
really like Puerto too.
Yeah,
Puerto.
Puerto's one of my favorite
It's the best
restaurants.
chimichurri.
Man,
The
I,
best
In the galaxy.
chimichurri.
I eat there probably once a month, and it's always the same. I get the meat plate.
Yes.
And everything, the blood sausage,
Yeah.
the sweetbreads. Oh God, I love a good sweetbread
Yeah,
so
man.
much.
Thank you for saying that.
Oh man, it's one of my favorites. So
El Puerto has never done me wrong.
No.
I mean, and I'll just go like to the menu. I'll close my eyes and point at something. And go, I'll try that one, and it's
So
good.
good.
It's
The
good.
coffee's
Yeah.
good.
Coffee,
Everything.
yeah, it's just and you can tell they're really making that from scratch. Like the way you
Absolutely.
taste it, and they take their time. I tell people like because they'll ask me, I don't want to go to Colombia. I don't want to go here. I'm like, well, El Puerto. I mean, you're not going to go wrong there. So you know, it's always a
Yeah.
good spot to go to.
I feel like you travel through time when you're there.
Yeah.
Everyone always complains that the service is slow.
But that's because
But they're like forcing you to slow down
Yeah.
and relax and like take
and just
it in.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
smell the roses.
Everything's different when you're in there.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
I
no.
tell you what, for being like an Argentinian restaurant, their chicken Alfredo
Really?
is fucking fantastic.
I have not tried that.
I order it every time when I order my meat because if I'm going to order, I'm ordering like a week's worth of meals.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
And
yes.
I always get the chicken Alfredo. I'm a sucker for it. I love.
I'll give it a try.
And it's damn good.
Yeah.
So
that's another comfort food of mine.
yeah,
Chicken Alfredo.
man.
When I go to Waffle House, I order the chicken sandwich.
Look at
Yeah,
you going
yeah,
to
yeah,
Waffle
because they cook it on the griddle.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that thing's been seasoned
Yeah.
for decades.
Yeah.
I love that chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
You're
that
tasting
sounds
everybody's
great.
meal.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
And I get the True Moo chocolate milk.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course, of course.
Do you have any like guilt foods? Like you're like, oh, when I see it, I just can't get my hands off of it, kind of thing.
Maybe curry.
Yeah. I'm talking like
Like
something
a
that's
guilty,
bad for you.
Yeah, guilty
Yeah.
pleasure. I have quite a few there,
Yeah.
sir. Foods that I'm ashamed to like and that I try to buy when no one's looking.
Yep.
Because I have been at the grocery store before and people are like, "Oh, what's in Chef's
what's Chef's
basket?"
Yeah.
My number one guilty pleasure food would be Gushers.
I love Gushers. Listen, when
They're absolutely terrible for
Y'all
you.
are
I don't
nasty.
even
Nothing
know
good.
if it
Y'all-
is
y'all are
food.
nasty.
I
No,
think
no,
they're
no.
filled with Windex and
Yeah, that's-
sugar. Or something.
it's like a sugar syrup wrapped in wax.
So gross.
And I love them.
But
I love
as a
them.
kid, like when I was a little kid, that was like my go-to snack, and obviously it's terrible for you. But like I used to play with them too. I mean, it's a little bit of fun in your
Yeah.
snack. There's like you said,
Love 'em.
0 vitamins in there.
Yeah.
Oh
But-
yeah, there's all kinds of science.
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
no, yeah. It's,
But I don't know what it is, man.
Y'all
do
probably
like
grew
them.
up loving those little wax bottles too.
I
where you're
did.
like, "Ugh."
I liked them. No, I liked them.
I was the weirdo. I like the sesame candies.
I like
Oh, I
those
did
too.
too,
I still
yeah.
eat those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Those
the
are
peanut
good.
butter sesame
Yeah, those are
things.
delicious. I get a
I
bag of
love
them from the
those.
convenience mart. I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, I love those.
Yeah. I mean, we all have our guilty pleasures. What can I say? You know? Well, anything you would like to? You want to ask her anything else over here?
No, I think I'm covered
Anything to
pretty good.
promote? This is gonna air when,
Yeah.
like November-ish.
Yeah, this will be mid-November. Mm-hmm. So if
Let
you
me
have
pull up
stuff
my
coming up,
calendar
Yeah,
there.
do
that'd be
your thing.
great.
Well, we might miss it, but November 3rd, we are doing a pop-up on
Yep.
Monday
Mm-hmm.
with Chef Rob Rhinesmith, who is the helm of Wild Child and Slim Charmer in St.
Okay.
Pete. November 9th
Mm-hmm.
is a Sunday. I'm doing a kitchen takeover with Jam Master or Clam Master Jay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw
And
that.
Caroline Lease. We're gonna pause Lara's traditional menu and do a New Orleans style brunch
Yes.
with a brass band.
We will be there.
So that's November 9th. The Speakeasy will have a new artist in there on display November 15th.
Cool.
And then for Thanksgiving, we're going to sell our infamous plantain pie.
For Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
so there
we're
you
gonna
go,
take some
folks.
pre-orders,
I
and
will
then
be ordering
you can
some.
grab a whole pie to take to your families.
And
We'll
you want
be
to talk
buying.
about, look, guys, get away from the Publix pies. Everybody's tasting them. Get something unique like that. You're going to be the talk of the whole dinner.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
definitely be buying because I don't know if you know what we do for Thanksgiving every year. So
You do like a Friendsgiving potluck?
yeah, we call it just straight A, and it's not even a potluck. Like I just cook, and so but I cook Thursday because we do our straight A on Friday. So that way. If you don't have a place to go, if there's no family here, because
Yeah.
we know a lot of transplants, especially in hospitality and all that,
Yeah, yeah.
and they got nowhere to go. So we just open the doors, come in, blah, blah, blah. But we also have a lot of friends that do have family.
Yeah.
And they can't make it on Thursday.
Yeah.
So we started doing it on Fridays. And so Thursday, I will spend the entire day cooking. Val and I both will
I
just
love
cook
it.
all day. I make mac and cheese from scratch with a roux. Like I
Love that.
I brine a turkey for 4 days
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
before cooking it. And so Friday, we put the bird in on Friday and then have everyone come over. So I will definitely be picking up some pies. 'Cause, I mean, we usually have about 30 people come through.
I love
It's
it.
great.
I love it.
What do you
great.
guys do for Thanksgiving?
My family, sometimes I cook the turkey if my father-in-law's coming over, but we're a ham family.
I like ham too. I'm all
and
that.
I I think I really enjoy is the electric carver.
Oh, yeah. That's what you're looking forward to?
It's like the only thing.
Yeah.
But I will say I can bang out like a 7-item Thanksgiving dinner in like 3 hours.
3 hours.
Easy peasy.
Wow.
Like, and the
Do a
longest thing
professional.
is the ham.
Right.
Yeah.
But,
Just got to keep glazing that bad boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just have a few family members come over. I think my husband watches football.
Yep.
I take naps.
There you go.
And I use my little electric carver, and that's the highlight of my day.
Well, there you go. We know what she's going to be doing on Thanksgiving. She's going to be sharpening that carver
Does
up, polishing
Texas
it up.
Chainsaw Massacre?
Yes.
Here I am stressing out that I don't burn my roux. I'm like panicking.
Yeah,
I'm giving
yeah.
orders to
She's
Val.
taking a
like,
nap.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's literally like what we do every day.
Yeah.
I watch other people have seen me do it before, and been like, I can't believe you made all of that in one day. And I'm like, to me, it's so easy because I'm
Yeah.
only cooking for 5, not
Right.
50.
Exactly. That's
You
what I was
know?
thinking. For you, it's like a day off.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah,
quick
yeah.
toss with the ball for like if you were Tom Brady, you're just throwing it back in the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
man, I'm
pretty
doing
cool.
full shift over here.
Yeah.
Like,
Christmas, though.
I set a buffet table with chafing dishes.
Yeah, do you guys do
everything.
Noche
Like,
Buena? Do you guys do
Christmas, we do Chinese food.
Same here.
my
Yeah,
favorite.
we do Chinese food, but the place that we go to has caught on over the years, so we started going earlier.
Yeah, you
and
can
earlier
gatekeep
and
if you
earlier.
want. You don't gotta tell us.
China
but-
Yon, it's the best.
okay.
It's on like Armenian waters.
Okay. See, I always go to Yummy House, but I'll go to China Yum. I'll give it a try. Yeah.
China Yon to me is more authentic
Like New
than
York
Yummy
style?
House.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yummy
And
House is-
Cantonese. It's not New York style. It's
Oh,
Cantonese.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very traditional. Well, there's nothing wrong with Yummy House.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
definitely love Yummy House.
I used to
if I had
go-
to pin one against the other, it's China Yon.
Okay.
all
I
day.
used to go to original Yummy House, the
Yeah, the
little
original
one off
one.
Waters. Oh,
And so they're like
my
neighbors.
favorite. Oh, okay.
And they've been around the same amount of time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Me and our buddies would go to old Yummy House. We'd walk in and like you could hear like a record like skip.
Yeah.
Everyone just kind of stares at us. Or chickens in the window or the
Right.
ducks in the window. I was
Yeah.
like, this is the place. This is where we're eating.
That's where you want to be.
Their
yeah.
hot and sour soup, man, just
So good.
mainline it right into me.
That's the thing is, look, I love Yummy House, but A, it's pretty pricey. But B, like you want to try a different flavor because I've had it over and over and over again. So this year I'm going to try China Yum.
China Yon.
yeah.
My favorite dish there, which is mine, probably not everybody's, is the Szechuan eggplant.
Really?
It's so good.
I'll give it a try. If you like it, I'm sure I will.
It's so good.
I'm such a creature of habit. I'm just
What are you getting, General Chow every
Yep.
time? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
100%.
But their General Tso's chicken is the best I've ever had.
Really?
And it's not overbreaded.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
hate when
It's
it's
like
Yeah.
real chicken. It's phenomenal.
not like rat thighs or something.
Well, sometimes it's like almost
Yeah,
like they
yeah.
just glaze popcorn chicken.
Right.
Yep,
This
yep.
is
That's
like
not it.
good
Yeah.
thigh meat with a
Yeah.
little bit of crust on it and that red char that you crave.
Yeah.
So yes, go there and
we'll
try
have to
it.
check. Yeah, for
going.
sure.
And they have ducks and stuff hanging as well.
Oh, then that's how you know it's
okay,
authentic.
yeah,
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
you talked me into it.
And
yeah.
I've been going there, no lie, easy 30 years. My mom used to take me there, and they still don't talk to me.
That's also how you know it's good.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
run
business.
into-
It's all
Exactly.
business.
They're like, we don't care. Anything you have to say.
I love that about it. Well, so we got Retro House we got to try. China Yum we're going to. We got some
Yeah.
stuff on our plate too, huh?
Yeah, I'm excited.
All
I'm
right.
excited for this.
Well, Chef Suz, it's been a pleasure as
Thank you
always.
for having
Every time I
me.
see it, you have this glow to you. Like when I
Yeah.
see you back there in the
Oh, thank
kitchen,
you.
I'm like, oh man, I don't know. I feel warm and fuzzy every
Yeah,
time I
yeah.
see you working.
Thank you.
know?
yeah, I
very
was so
much.
excited to ask you to come on. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was really cool. I can come anytime you'd like to have me.
We'll definitely have you back. We'll have you back again. We'd be happy to do it. Anything to add?
No, man, except for just, the usual,
Yep.
everyone stop by ebormutapodcast.com, send us in your letters. You
Yep.
can attach pictures, you can, sound files, whatever you want.
Tell us your weird stories.
Yeah, man, let me hear about your experiences in Ybor City, and that's pretty much it.
And
I
thanks
mean,
for listening.
Yeah,
That's the most
as
important.
always. Yeah, thank you so much for both of our listeners.
Means
I
a lot.
appreciate you guys so much.
Good night, Val.
Good night, Mom.
Mom says the show sounds great.
All right, let's sign off.
All right, good night,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Thank you so
Good night.
much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.